Hello everyone, I just wanted to take a moment to spread some holiday cheer. Hopefully all of you are able to enjoy some time this time of year with family and friends, maybe doing gift exchanges if you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or any of the holidays that we have this time of year. And provide you, I guess, a little bit of an update. So I want to start with the fact that we passed another milestone on the channel with over 50,000 subscribers. And I say we because to me, I feel like we all kind of did that. Because if you saw my Facebook post, I think that everybody who comes to the channel, whether you subscribe or not, or whether you comment or not, I think it's really helped me kind of evolve in this sort of thing, as well as kind of guide the channel in a certain way, reminding me of mistakes that I have made and being very nice about those mistakes all of you have. But those are things that stick with me when I have those corrections, that I try not to repeat those same sort of things going forward in other videos. But I appreciate everybody who comes to the channel. There are many people who don't necessarily comment, and I understand that. I was a lurker on most online forums for many years. Some of you might remember that term lurker. I don't know if it's really used anymore, but I would go and read a lot in different sorts of forums online or Facebook and various places, but I would never comment. So even if you don't comment, that's okay. I do get a lot of messages from people on the various platforms of those people that might be a little bit more hesitant, or maybe they just have more specific questions or want a different sort of communication line going. And that's all fine and well. So I had planned to have actually 2 other videos out. I do have the Emax Transporter or Transformer 2 HD goggles, the HD0. Unfortunately, when Emax sent out the notification of when these were going to be available or launch day, I wasn't included, so I don't even have my video recorded yet. I plan to do that and this week and then put it all together through editing and publishing, but so that will probably come after Christmas. There's a lot of people who have been asking about the HD0 goggles. I have been using these a lot inside the house, and it's really hard to say anything negative about them, if that gives you some idea of where I stand with these goggles. My gut reaction, my short review is, if someone's buying analog goggles, there's no reason to buy any other analog goggles. If you fly anything other than DJI, and you're buying Hero line of goggles, that is, you know, this price point, this form factor, I don't see any reason if you fly anything else than DJI that you would buy anything other than this. Now, there could be a reason, because I have not tested the Walksnail VRX yet. So maybe that doesn't work as well when connected to external goggles, although that seems like it would be a widespread problem. You know, with any other goggle you might be putting that VRX on. So that's my real short review, is these are really good. And it's also very, very exciting because it runs Linux. There's all sorts of changes that are happening and all sorts of changes that will come to it through its lifespan. So if you're looking for different things and you have this skill set, you can probably implement it yourself. And that is a huge change in FPV, but it brings goggles more in line to our quads. You know, our quads are always tinkering and changing. Why can't we do it with our goggles? Why are manufacturers just sticking us with their feature set and their implementation? Well, that changes with these goggles. So that's my very short review on the HD0 goggle. I'll have a longer form review that will probably still be fairly high level, because it does have so many features, and making a 45-minute video, while it might be interesting to a very small segment, I think there's a lot to be had by just looking at various videos across the internet, not just mine. So I'll have a review later after the first of the year probably on these goggles. Also, I have the Fractal F65 and F75s. Those will be coming to the channel. Actually, I put the flight footage together last night and rendered that out. I like to render the flight footage separately and then include it in my video edit afterwards. These are really nice and really good as well. You can buy them, and you can buy just the frame with the whoops on them as well, and then you can choose your own components. I went the bind and fly route because I wanted to get one just as the man himself, Fractal, Mr. Fractal, I should say, designed this. And these are actually really good whoops as well. And I think one of the things that's different about them is not just the camera view, but also the wide stance. It's a wider stance than we get in normal whoops, and that, I think, increases the stability. So if you have a hard time flying regular whoops, this will change that feeling of stability in the air a little bit because of the wider stance. But full review, I hope to have that out very, very soon. That was, again, another video I'd actually planned to have out this week. But you know, this time of year, time is kind of short. On a side, as we kind of split the parenting duties here in our house, Mom does a lot of the shopping. I tend to pick out more niche sort of gifts for various people in the family. You know, I find something, or I go looking for something, or I stumble onto something. I'm like, oh, I think they would enjoy this, and I get those. But largely, I wrap all the presents. So we get organized, we label everything, and make our stacks for all the different family members that we've got presents for, and friends as well. And then I wrap them all up and tag them all up and put them back into piles so that we can get those to the people that we've bought them for. So I've been spending my evenings watching movies and wrapping Christmas presents. I'm sure many of you have been doing the same as well. Hopefully, one of my concerns with making a video like this is, what do you title something like this? Because whenever I don't title a thumbnail, I usually get questions of, I had no idea what this video is going to be about. And this video is kind of all over the place. But my main point is, stuff coming. Happy holidays. I will have videos out before the first of the year, or at least one video out before the first of the year, and then a number of others coming after the first of the year. I hope everybody enjoys their time with family and friends, and the new year brings us different sorts of life-changing events that are positive, and we can enjoy 2023 in FPV all together having fun. I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.